Hi, I'm Manjula, co-founder of IKEN. IKEN is a boot camp aimed at spreading different types of entrepreneurship. Mainstream often seems to focus on funded models, which may or may not be relevant for special type of entrepreneurs like innovators.
So when we started ICANN, we realized that there were personal skills and business skills that are required for innovators to become successful entrepreneurs. So we put together a boot camp. It's like a gym where people learn skills by doing activities, and these activities lead them to improve personal skills like courage, like empathy, which are absolutely required for entrepreneurs, and business skills, which help them get more resources to build their startups. A lot of innovators in India have very little in terms of resources to do the great things that they envision, but we want ICANN to help them get those resources through the program.
At ICANN, you realize to get to know your customers better and get to know the right customers, as in the ones who are really interested in your product or your offerings. Because while you're doing stuff and pitching your ideas, a lot of customers might just come up and say, yeah, I'm interested. If you can make this change, I would invest and all that. And then entrepreneurs spend quite a lot of time and energy building those products. But then when you go back to the customer, he might not necessarily stick to his words and pay you for that. So at ICANN, what we do is they have another task again, when they ask you to get a pre-commitment from the customer. That can be anything, as in it could be a small upfront payment or access to their database or anything, anything where there is some effort required from the customer. So which would ensure that he's really serious about your product. In my case, for example, when I was pitching my idea, I met one customer where he was really pumped up about the idea, but then he wanted some change in the product. So, and I would have ideally gone ahead and done that, but with my experience at ICANN, I went ahead and asked him for a pre-commitment in terms of some some upfront payment, and also access to his database, as in their itinerary and all that. And then customer was a little reluctant to provide that, and he kept putting me off for a couple of sessions, and then eventually there was no communication from him. So how this helps is, ideally, had I not been to ICANN, I would have just gone ahead and done those changes for him, spending a lot of my own money and time, and also diverging from my original plan. So at the end of it, if the customer is not ready to pay for it, I would have wasted a lot of time and money, and there is nothing to show up, and also that would delay my own product development. So I'm on course. I did not take the customer's feedback. I'm just working on my own product. So I at least am working on my vision of it. That way, this is one example of how I filtered out a non-serious customer or non-committed customer. So yeah, and
Hi, so we will be at Innofest 2016 in Bangalore. We'll have a session to convert you from an innovator, tinkerer to an entrepreneur. Please sign up for ICANN session on the Innofest website. Thank you.